Hey everyone, I'm NornQueenAlexis and welcome back to the channel and welcome... Wow, I am really low. Why is this really low? You know what, Victor? Just take over. There we go.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Viggy the GM, and welcome back to the Queen's Court, where we last left our heroes. As the warband prepared to embark on the long journey across the desolate hellscape of Myros Kappa, thank you, phone, Rosalina felt, more acutely than the others, that a psychic bow wave of galactic proportions had just swept through the Materium. Tech priests and Munitorum scribes alike all felt this psychic portent as men collapsed to the ground, either dead or convulsing. A runner came to Rosalina to summon her at the Lord General's behest, and Rosalina answered immediately, taking Lynn with her just in case. The situation described by Lord General Winters was indeed a dire one. The astropathic choir had just been decimated, leaving the survivors a gibbering mess. The Officio Prefectus had their hands full all across the planet as summary executions were carried out by the dozens as latent psychers sprang up in every regiment. And to make matters even worse, now the orks had been riled up as attacks increased on every front. Rosalina saw this as her opportunity to use the confusion caused by this malign portent to break through the orc lines and reach the Necron outpost. Ordering the Astra Militarum to feign retreats in order to disrupt the greenskin lines and create confusion among the combatants, Rosalina and Lynn headed back to the vehicle depot to rejoin Werner and Abraxas, along with Harold and his penal legionaries. The Sentinel Battalion headed out towards the front line in short order, taking advantage of the chaos caused by the psychic shockwave. Upon reaching the front line, the warband was just in time to get into position before the greenskins let out their battle cry and charged the Imperial Guard trenches. Providing covering fire with the sentinels, the orc advance was stymied, but a large mob was headed up the center. Werner took it on himself to halt the orc charge, since his sentinels was equipped with a heavy flamer. In moments, the greenskin horde was bathed in blessed promethium, but Werner had overextended, as a larger orc brought his chopper down on the heavy flamer and severed the feed line. Werner, quick on his feet, told his pilot to aim the sentinel at a nearby mob of boys and arm the melt-bomb he had been carrying. Jumping out of the sentinel, Werner and Karl jumped onto the nearby crater and took cover. The greenskins mobbed the oncoming sentinel and started crumping it to bits. A brilliant explosion turned the scene into an inferno as greenskins were immolated by the remaining promethium. Only a handful of orcs had reached the guard trenches, and these were cut down with ease by the Were cut down with ease by the rest of the warband. Wasting no time, the acolytes raced across no man's land and weren't behind the orc lines. After traveling for many hours, navigating the treacherous terrain, Lynn could see with her modified sight that the entrance to the Necron outpost was just behind the next ridge. The only problem was that an orc fortress was built on top of the entrance, the greenskins no doubt unaware of the danger beneath their feet. Rosalina ordered 2 scout sentinels to recon the nearby tunnels revealed by the inbuilt aspects on her sentinels, and as the 2 headed into the dark tunnels, we return.
Okay, so. I assume we're still waiting for the 2 sentinels to come back then?
Indeed. They have been gone for a few minutes until you get an all clear as they make their way back towards the entrance and walks into the rest of the sentinels.
All sentinels move on my position, and I'm going to take the lead.
Indeed. So,
actually, wait. Do any of our sentinels still have a heavy flamethrower?
Currently, no. Most of them were not.
What about the second one I had with the heavy flamethrower?
Was there a second one?
Yes.
I thought there was only one.
Nope. 2 heavy flamethrowers, 2 autocannons, everything else was multi-lasers.
Well, then there is one left.
Warner, take command of that sentinel.
Alright. Come on, Carl.
You got it.
My hand on a ration pack while we walk.
The 2 of you that are on foot, take up heavy weapons.
They didn't bring any extra.
Take up defensive positions.
Right.
Guard our rear.
Well, they're going to stay at the tunnel entrance then. Just in case. Alright, so...
Warner, I want you to head in first, with me right beside you.
Alright, let's hope this doesn't get as explodey as last time.
Abraxas, cover us.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... As Werner takes the lead on a new Sentinel, let's hope this one doesn't meet a fateful end. You head down into the darkness of the orc tunnels. Are they just called spotlights?
Stublights.
No, like there's an upgrade that...
Yeah, they are just called spotlights.
Yeah, let's just call them that. I was wondering if they were called something silly. Well, so, the spotlights on the Sentinels light up.
Illuminary spotters. That's what they call their damn light bulbs.
I mean, yeah, the lumen globes are just light bulbs. So, it's strange that Sentinels just get this very generic thing. The tunnels are lit up, bathed in the light of the lumens, and you head inwards. The travel slows down slightly as the tunnels narrow, and only one sentinel can fit in.
Warner, take the lead.
You got it, boss.
So, what was I going to say? After navigating through the maze of tunnels, you finally are able to reach a bridge, which seems to cross into the tunnel itself, and examples can be seen all over here. However, there's a problem. It is a big bridge, and there's a lot of orcs on the other side, and they seem to be moving. They seem to be trundling slowly over the bridge. So, there's Werner. Let's say that's him. Stand in the center, because you wouldn't be able to stand there. There you go.
Warner, you'd be ahead of me.
Yeah. Let me see.
I
That's
marked
him.
mine red.
Yes, and Knight gets to be green, because green is best. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, so the rest of the Sentinels will have to be there. And question comes, well, it would be quite a mess if you tried to retreat now, so what is the plan?
All sentinels, get ready to fire.
I might have something to wake him up a bit if that, with your permission.
What's your plan?
Well, pop the top off this sentinel real quick and fire a couple party favors into the middle of them. That pile might get them a little bit, woken up.
Lynn, what are we looking at?
Riley had to run off for a bit.
Yeah, she had to BRB slightly.
Okay. I'm sure she can fill us in that there's Orc Boys, a Mega Knob, and a Big Mac.
That's actually not a Big Mac, funnily enough.
What?
It's just a Mac Boy.
Okay. And then just a token for a Big Mac, just saying.
I mean, it's
the Big Mac from Dawn of War 2, just saying.
Oh, that's a Mech Boy from Dawn of War 2.
Yeah, it's called a Mech Boy.
He's still a big one because he's in charge of stuff.
But
Yeah.
he's small.
He is just small. He is not as big as the big. It's strange because, like, the Mech Boy in Only War has the same size as a knob. That doesn't make any sense. It's silly.
Abraxas, lower your sentinel so you can fire between us.
Alright.
So, in that case, let's just roll some initiative. And see what happens.
All right.
Would I be able to do my thing first before we do that?
You'll get a surprise round. The orcs aren't expecting this.
All right. Well, I'll roll my initiative because I figure shooting a psychotrope grenade in the middle of them would be a good.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I gotta put my token down.
Yeah, if you're gonna roll, just put your token down.
There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. What? What the? Oh, there you go.
Remember, you do have to add your initiative to it.
Not if you're a player character.
No, you still do.
No, you had 7 plus 4.
Did mine go to? No, because I only rolled agility.
You rolled a 7. Yeah,
and then
agility adds your agility bonus.
Oh, it actually does in this game? Okay.
Yeah, I set up the tokens that they would.
Because in D&D they don't.
Yeah, that's silly.
Okay, so my agility is 45. Abraxas, what's yours?
50 something.
Okay, so just put yours at 0.5.
Alright.
Alright. I actually slightly forgot something, so give me just a moment.
Everything in the grimdark future is named aggressively. I love that.
Indeed.
No, we did name the bathrooms.
Oh yeah, we did.
The lavatoriums.
The lavatorium, of course. How could we forget?
I do love how playing this game we found certain things in 40k that are never mentioned.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you just sort of have to make up as you go along.
Like power brass knuckles.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Warhammer Crime adds more of the civilian stuff.
Oh, that would be great. Let's see, like that. Whoa, what the hell? There's some strange. Never
Who
mind.
rolled for the Sentinel?
The Sentinel?
Oh, I guess there are more Sentinels behind us.
Yeah, but I didn't roll for him.
I didn't.
Well, they're there, so that's their initiative.
Hold on. I just need to add one more thing. There we go. Boom. Alright. That is that, and I have now what I wanted. Alright, so...
Are the orcs added to the initiative?
The orcs all need to roll separately, because I... Oh. Let's see.
I have an autocannon sentinel, so...
Yeah. Let me see. I need to roll separately for these 3. Here we go. And for... So, there I rolled... Oh! That one got added. Oh, right. Some of them are connected and some are not. Let's see. The Meek boy. He gets a 9. So... And then the boys... They're here, and I need let's just grab this one here. Now, them I need to add because they're not connected, so they get a 13. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. How does the order go? Boom. Ah, Len has returned. Mope, would you like to share initiative with Alexis like you did last time?
I can roll myself since we're doing this combat.
Alright. Then just, drag your token. There you go. Wait, Knight, why do you have 23 fate points? Your token has 23 fate points.
I think I put my my new health. I updated my health before the session, so I might just put it in the wrong circle.
Ah, right. I'll just... There you go. That's better.
Eternal Vigilance lets me reroll for free. I don't have to keep the second one, right? Or do I?
You roll twice and pick the highest.
Okay. And then that's going on my agility, not my intelligence.
It's your agility or perception. It should say in the talent. Let me see.
Oh, it's agility or perception? Okay, then yeah, it is.
It is. It is constant vigilance intelligence.
Okay, then yeah, my initiative's +1 on that then.
So it should be 10, 11. Yes.
Yeah, and then we'll see if I get a better. I did. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Did
That
these
is.
orcs?
That is actually that is 14 plus. Wait, no, that shouldn't be a 14. That should be a 16.
Riley.
Mm-hmm.
Roll to shoot with any of your guns. I'll just roll damage for us, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Are we in the Sentinel?
Yes, we are in the Sentinel.
Yes.
Oh, that's why I rolled initiative separately. I thought we were in separate Sentinels. No, I'll just go off of your initiative then until I get out, if that's okay with you, Biggie.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, because I thought we were out on foot. That's why I rolled separately.
Nope. All right.
No, if we're in the same vehicle, I think it's much easier to just do it together. Then I'll go on yours since you're slower.
Indeed, but let's get some battle music going. Boop. What did we get? Wow, we got the Green Horde Rises. How fitting. Thanks, Roll20, for randomizing stuff. Alright. Lynn, you chose to share initiative with Alexis, so we will skip you. And now it's the Orcos. They're just gonna trundle along. Damn it, how do I select 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Send in the boys.
Hey, what happened to my surprise round?
You haven't gone yet. You haven't gone in the initiative, that is. So the orcs are just walking along because they are surprised. Here's Abraxas. Do you want to do anything?
Well, let's see. I have a gun, so let's see which ones are close together. I'll aim the multi-laser at this one.
Yeah. That is a lot.
I think it's and then roll.
The surprise round happens, but it still follows the initiative. Oh boy, is that weapon reliable?
Yes, that's what
Okay, good. Good that it is reliable, because otherwise that thing would have jammed.
Wait, hold up. Let me see something. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, never mind. I thought I might have put in the wrong ballistic skill, but it's right.
Not all last weapons are reliable. Hotshot last weapons are not. There's a little factoid for ya. So, that is Abraxas. He misses. So he sends a bunch of pew across the thing, but magically the orcs don't get hit. Now it is Rosalina's turn.
Lynn, I'll stabilize the Sentinel like I did last time. I'm gonna go for the top hatch.
Understood.
Open fire.
And I will open fire. What's our target? We're just going that way. Firing on orc boys.
Alright.
What's the modifier? Nothing, right?
No modifier for the boys. And everything is pretty much in short range.
Checking what the actual difference here is. It's going to go off my ballistic skill, so it's plus 28. So I'm going to put plus 28 in there, Biggie. That's just because it can't go off of my intelligence to hit.
Yes.
Is this short range? Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely short range.
Yeah, pretty much everything is going to be short range, except for Sluggas. Nice.
Oh boy. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of close combat. I don't have that ability with my intelligence, so I actually would have hit on I would have just hit on a 35. That'll only be one hit.
Ah,
Well,
crud.
it's still 17
Still a
damage. If you
Still
swap
hit.
it out.
Yeah, we'll swap it out. We'll make it 17 damage.
Yeah, that is... Is that? I believe that is just enough to kill. No. Nope. It is one short.
I'm just imagining part of that orc just exploded and he looks at his hand with the axe in it. With his other hand, picks up the axe.
What it feels like to roll 1 to wound with the last cannons. Or auto cannons.
Alright, Victor, I'm going for the top hatch and I'm just going to open it and ready my bolter. That's going to be my turn.
Alrighty. That is a half action and a half action. You're gonna aim?
If I'm opening it and ready weapon.
I'm sorry, I thought, I keep forgetting you don't have quick draw, so you're just half action readying the bolter.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's that. Alright, now it's this boy, but 1, 2, 3. And he's just gonna walk along, because everyone is pretty much that. And the mech boy is gonna 1, 2, 3 as well. And that is that. Now it's Werner's turn.
Wait, why the hell would I fire a grenade? When I can just arc this thing.
I don't know. That was your idea, not mine.
Yeah, this is just heavy flamethrower, this thing.
Alright, so let's roll 1 for each. So here comes Mech Boy. Does he get hit?
And then just roll a d100 times the amount of boys.
The Mech Boy gets hit.
Whoops, I didn't mean to roll that.
The Meganov gets hit, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 D100s.
Here, I got it.
There we go. That is 1, 2,
3 dodges.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. And
remember, Victor, the 3 that dodge do need to get out of the way of the flamethrower, otherwise they can't actually dodge it.
in that case, actually, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1,
Also, considering
2.
that it's a 45-degree arc, it's still hitting them.
Oh no, they're gonna jump and drop prone behind.
That's fine then,
Behind
because that's
these
a
walls.
rolling dodge.
Yes. So roll for me 9 D100s because I want to see who catches flame. Oh, I forgot one thing for the mech boy.
You got this guy and this guy.
Alright, the mech boy's fine. There we go. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Whoosh.
Also, if it's a surprise round, they didn't get to dodge.
That's true, but they didn't dodge. They just rolled to see if they were hit or not.
Okay.
Alright, so Sentinels, they're just gonna get traffic jammed behind you, since they would be in danger of hitting the front Sentinels if they try to shoot past.
Yep,
Alright.
the only one that can is Abraxas.
Alright, fresh round. Lynn, we skip, because you're sharing initiative with Alexis. Here come the boys, and they are going to start running. So it's really bad that I can't select individuals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, they're gonna run here and then pile in on the Sentinel. They're just using their remaining move to get in close. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, he was there. That is that. Alright, sweet. And oh yeah, these guys are gonna stand up. So they stand up, stand up, stand up, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, that is all of those done. Alright, sweet. Abraxas, you're up.
Alright, give me a sec. A lot of boys. What? I'm gonna be a little dumb and just aim straight for the big one.
Alrighty.
Now, what's the modifier on him?
Plus 10 for his size.
Plus 10, right? Plus. Yeah.
That is another miss. Keep in mind, oh no, this is just an ammo reminder, so...
I'm deducting it.
Alright.
5 at a time.
Abraxas, this is one vehicle you're not used to yet.
Alright. Rosalina, you're up.
Don't even think he could ride a bicycle.
Bicycle.
Lynn, target the big ones. I'll go target the small ones.
Understood. And I will start to take aim on the Death Dread.
I'm just gonna shoot at the one in front of me.
It's a Meganob.
Oh, it's a knob, okay.
A Death Dread would be way bigger.
Is this thing in point blank? Oh, it's just out of point blank.
Oh, that is so close. It is in short range.
Bolter can sustain fire, right? Yes, it can. 2 shots. I'll just do 1 shot. It is a... What is this bolter? It's like best quality and reliable. So yeah, plus 10.
Best quality just means that it never jams.
I think I hit.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's a hit. So, roll damage. Actually, do not. Never mind, he doesn't dodge, but slash demands.
I'll max out the damage.
So that would make it 7 degrees of success. And so that would be 13 pen 4. So it ignores all his armor, but he only takes 7 damage. No. 6. No. 7. I can do math, I swear. Alright, that is Rosalina's turn. Mope, you're up.
Okay. Let's go ahead and blast the Mega Knob. Let's try this again. Let's make sure I get the hit or modifier right, so it takes me a second. Is there any bonus to hit the knob because he's bigger?
Plus 10.
Okay, so that 65, that's 3 degrees, I get 2 hits.
Okay, so you are rapid firing it, so...
So that is 2 hits. The Mega Knob cannot dodge due to Mega Armor. Alright, I actually need to check to see if it does any damage. Where'd you hit him? In the 15. That's arm. So the first shot does... let's see. Does 4 damage. Oh wait, no. Let me check that again. Yes, it is 4 damage. Okay, just making sure. And then the other one does...
So the other one should do 10.
7.
Well, you can up this to 20.
Oh, 20. So that would make it 8. Alright, he takes a chunk of damage. But that is that. Alright, that is you two done. It is now the Mega Knob. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because he can't run.
That's actually
But
kind of funny.
Yeah, he can't run because he's in the equivalent of Terminator armor.
Waddle.
Alright. So, that is him done. It is now the Mech Boy's turn. Let's see. What did I give him? Oh, I gave him a bunch of guns. Let's see. Let's say... so, the Mech Boy has a bunch of his grots dragging his stuff behind him, and he starts rummaging through one of them, and he picks up a strange shoulder-mounted gun with a bunch of whirligigs and spinny bobs. And since he's an orc, he's not going to aim, but he is going to shoot at your Sentinel Knight.
Oh no!
Don't worry, don't worry. I was shocked when I learned that this thing has no pen.
Wait, oh, you're shocked. I get it.
Yeah, get it?
This thing better not be a shock attack gun.
It is.
Oh,
Short range, standard attack because it can't do anything else, and the modifier is plus 20 because sentinel size.
Now, isn't he losing -20 for shooting into melee?
Oh yeah, he is, but he still hits.
Jink?
Yes. Actually, you will have to move because this thing has a blast of 3. It's gonna hit all the boys too. So, it's actually gonna hit your sentinel too, Alexis. So you're gonna have to jink
I
as well.
can't.
Well, oh right.
I
can't,
remain stationary.
That's bad.
So I'm just
That's
gonna
really
look
bad.
at Lynn as this thing comes, and I'm just gonna be like, brace for impact.
I will.
Alright. You can jink though, Knights. Actually, no. Carl would have to jink. Roll a D100 to see if he jinks. He jinks on a 30. Not enough. I actually need to check it to see if jink can actually fail hard enough. Let me see. Find jink. Ooh, I found it. If the driver fails the test by 5 or more degrees of failure, the vehicle goes out of control. Good to know. Alright, that's that. Let's roll some damage then. Here comes the boop.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. It's only 3d10.
18. I don't even think that hurts the front armor.
Now, keep in mind, it's not hitting the front armor. This thing is...
Is it hitting the side?
It's hitting... Here's the thing, though. I don't think the shock attack gun is very well represented in Only War, because it doesn't represent the grot that's... the snotling that's getting shot through it.
Well,
So...
actually, it only done 3. So yeah, if it's following the blast template rules of like 5th, 6th, and 7th, or 5th edition when this thing was written, it's gonna hit the side because it's an ordnance weapon.
Right. So, it hits the sides then. So, it only does 3 damage to the sentinel. So, 3 points.
Lynn, are you okay?
3 points of damage to everyone.
No, just the vehicle.
Oh, I'll
nod at you then, and I'll like grab the gun.
It also fries all the boys, so he did exactly enough damage to kill them all.
Orks,
So,
am I right?
Orks, right? Right, so actually this one should be at 17. There we go. Alexis, your sentinel is at 17. Both of them are. Alright, so that is that.
Yeah, it should be at 17. That's my
Yeah,
bad.
so that is the mech boy done. It is now Werner's turn again.
So instead of moving, I'm gonna pop my head out and have Carl spend his full action handing me my mining laser.
Alrighty.
Hey, Victor, guess what is represented well in Only War?
Las cannons. You have bulging biceps,
Warner.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just checking.
Warner, switch seats. Have your sentinel remain stationary, but still fire its gun.
He can't do both at once.
1 second, boss. And this is at the Mega Knob.
Yeah.
Wait, you have quick draw?
I have quick draw and bulging
Quick
bicep.
draw does not apply to heavy weapons.
But I had Carl spend his full action handing it to me.
Even then,
Well, then let's drop down a -10 to.
it would only
to say that I had to do
it would only be a 75 for to hit. So you hit either way. Now the orc can't dodge, so roll damage.
Oh. I'm gonna swap out that 1 for the... What is it, the 7?
Yeah. Alright, so that would make it 45? No,
42.
43. There we go. Alright, that is that. Let's see, you hit him in the 51, which is the body. So, let's see, so that is that. So... You do 30 points of damage to him.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Yep, he probably ain't.
But there's a giant hole through his torso, but he's still going.
Damn these creatures.
Alright. That is Werner. Now the Sentinels, they're just beep beep. They full action beep beep. Now it's Lynn done. Now it's the Orc boys again. And you can see coming from a bunch of tunnels all around, a bunch of boys shouting, "Wah!" And they all start running.
Gross.
We have
Come
more
on.
boys incoming.
I don't actually know how far they can run, but I'm just going to say they can run this far.
That works, right?
That works.
I'll look over to Rosaline and say, I'll continue to target the larger ones. The horde might disperse if we get rid of those.
That's a good idea.
Alright, that is that. Abraxas, you're up.
Aiming for the big one again as Abraxas is frantically flipping switches and turning knobs trying to figure this thing out.
Indeed.
Let's see.
If he were a tech priest, the machine spirit would be quite mad.
I'm just imagining he's like flipping things and just like trying to do the targeter and then finally just punches it and it shoots.
And that's
Alright.
exactly what happened.
33.
4 degrees, and let's see.
He can't dodge, so that's that.
Well,
Two hits.
Is it a hit for every 2 or for every... Well, every 2, I guess. So, damn it, wrong one. Give me a second.
Is the multi-laser semi-auto or full auto?
It's full auto.
Oh, that's just 3. 4.
There we go. Pew, 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 pew.
Alright, let me check something. Because I need to see the multiple hit table. There we go. You hit him in the body, and then arm. Okay. So, real easy. The first 2 shots... oh wait, that's 4 hits. The first shot does 2 points of damage.
Oh, heck yeah.
And then the second one
Swap
does
out
nothing.
degrees.
Not enough.
4, bringing it to 21. Pen 2.
Nope.
Oh.
Barely not enough. And the third one, still not enough. And then... Ooh, the fourth one goes to the head. Nice. Alright, let's see. It digs him down to -1, so I need to read the critical hit energy to the head. A grazing blow to the head disorients the target. He suffers a -10 penalty on all tests except toughness tests for 1 round. Oh boy, so he's a...
Is it bad
So
that I imagined that scene from the Dawn of War Last Stand thing where the orc mech just like switches the bolt to the other side of his mouth?
Yeah. That's a good one. Alright, that is that. It is now Rosalina's turn again.
Damn, there's too
Done.
many of them. How close are you?
The green tide rises.
Guys, within
Shut up.
12 meters?
Shut up, Cyrus.
You know what?
Where's
12
Steve Bloom when you need him?
I am going to roll to hit with the Meltagun against the big guy.
Alright.
Uh,
So, standard range?
yep. Does this gun have a red dot laser? No. Wow, I gotta upgrade this gun.
Wait a minute. Isn't it just the melta on the...
Yeah.
Isn't the multi-melta?
No, it's just a melta-gun.
Wait, do you have quick draw?
No, Victor, it's a combi weapon.
I asked it. Oh,
You're a butt.
I meant,
I'm shooting him.
I meant the combi on the thing.
I'm gonna hit the activation ruin, switch its settings to the melta-gun, and open fire. And as I do, I'm just gonna say, burn, beast.
Alright, roll damage.
Let's go with the melta-gun, because it is a melta-gun.
All right,
15 with pen 12.
Let's see, that will do 1 point of damage.
How much armor does this thing have?
It's not his armor, it's his true grit.
Also, didn't I just hit him in the head?
Yeah, you did. He counts as having 18 toughness bonus right now.
Dang.
But like if you clear his normal toughness bonus, you will always do 1 point of damage, minimum.
Oh.
So you hit him in the head, and that's energy again. The blast of energy dazzles the target. He is blinded for 1 round. So he has done a -10, and he's blinded for 1 round. Let's just do it like this. Boop boop. And now it is the Meganop, and he is going to charge forward blindly towards where he was going and swing.
Lynn might want to shoot.
Oh, sorry.
I do. It's
My
okay.
bad.
No, it's totally fine. I
No,
understand.
do it. I had my...
Oh, no, I know. I forgot to. I should have said something. We know I hit on a 65 against the knob. Is it the same modifier to hit the weird boy? Because he's big too.
The mech boy, yes.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so I'm hitting on a 65. That's...
Who are
4
you?
degrees?
Who are you shooting?
Mech boy.
Mech boy, alright. Before you do anything, I need to roll.
Alright.
Custom force field kicks in.
Crap. Okay, alright, that's my turn.
With a blinding burst of light, was it a multi-laser? Yes.
No, it's an autocannon.
Oh, autocannon. As you send a stream of autocannon fire into the mech, he is enveloped by a yellow field of energy that sparkles and cracks.
Lynn, what the hell was that? Or what in Terra's name was that?
Seems that the Xenos has erected a force field of a sort.
Damn them.
Damnable Xenos.
And that one covered in armor is still moving.
Yes, but he looks to be critically wounded. Alright, with that, now the Meganob is going to charge forward wildly, swinging as he goes. He's even gonna step on one of the boys here as he is moving past and just crump him out of the way. Ah.
Oops.
What was that?
I think.
Let me see. Alright, let's see if he hits or not against the Sentinel. Let's see. And no aim. Charge. The modifier is he's blinded and he has a -10. So that's a -40. But it's only a -10 because of the Sentinel size. Yes. Alright, so -10. Oh boy.
Ah.
He barely hit. Okay, that is 1 degree of success.
Luckily, this isn't Deathwatch where
for some reason, unnatural means double, not +2.
The Power Claw has adopted that rule. So, let's see. Here comes the boom.
$30 a pen 7 hitting front armor of the Sentinel. The 7 is going to lower it down to 23, so deal 7 damage.
Alright, so 7 damage to the Sentinel as the gigantic Power Claw comes crashing down on the front. Alright. That is that. And the Orc is no longer blind. Actually, yeah, he's no longer blinded, and he lost the -10. Alright, so that is that. Now it's the Mech Boy again, and he is actually going to free action drop his shock attack gun and grab his big shooter, and is going to point it in Rosalina's general direction, because the Sentinel tried to shoot him. Alright, so no aim, because Orcs, short range, full auto, because why would Orcs ever roll anything other than the highest value, and no modifier.
Absolutely not.
Nope. Indeed not, because these are Orcs. And Orcs can't shoot worth a damn. So, Rosalina, as you are standing on top of the Sentinel, aiming your bolter around, a storm of bullet fire comes blazing past you, but for some inexplicable reason, none of the bullets hit. Praise be.
Emperor protects.
Alright, Werner, you're up again. There's a biggin in your face.
Well, I'm gonna quick draw my grab gun and just kind of fire it down at him.
What do you do with the mining laser?
Imagine I just drop it back in the Sentinel.
Why not just shoot him with the mining laser?
Because I have very limited ammo for that.
Okay.
Yep. I only need to do 1 point of damage to kill this guy because he's incredible.
Yeah. That is, well, you need to do a bunch of damage. But, funnily enough, the Orc is technically going to attempt to parry you, and that's going to be weird. And since he can't parry you with his Power Claw, he's going to use his twin-linked shooter to do it. So, let's see. Can he push... can he flail his twin-linked shooter in your general direction? Barely not.
And that's unfortunate. Poor guy doesn't even... And that's not even counting the inescapable, unfortunately, for him.
No, that is not. Let's see, 18. Where'd you hit him? In the 16. That will do 9 extra points of damage, so that's 21. So you will do 3 points of damage. And you need to do a toughness test.
Yeah, there's more to it than that. Death Dealer and find the weak spot pop in.
Alright, how much is that extra?
That is 6 extra critical damage.
Well,
I'm sorry, 5 critical damage plus 1 extra on the table.
Right. But I believe that is enough to kill. You did impact to the arm. Let's see. In a rain of blood, gore, and meat, the target's arm is removed from his body. Screaming incoherently, he twists about in agony for a few seconds before collapsing to the ground. Except, as the arm is removed by the force of the attack, bone chunks, flesh, clothing, and armor fragments fly about like blood-soaked shrapnel. Each target within 2 meters suffers a single hit for damage that is 2... Actually, that... No, can't do any damage. It's nothing. Yeah, you barely got him to -10. Blah.
Well, barely is still getting it there.
Yeah.
And since I didn't aim, I'm going to take my half action to duck back into the Sentinel.
Alrighty.
Alright, big one's dead.
Good job,
Alright.
Warner.
Much obliged.
Now it's the Sentinels, now it's Lynn, now it's the Boys. Alright, here come a bunch of charges. Actually, they're not going to charge at the Sentinel, they're going to do something else. They're going to start moving closer. And they're going to try to climb the Sentinel.
Prepares demolition kit with lawful intent.
Maybe not do that. Not on the bridge. Alright, that is them done. Oh wait, there's more of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that. And Abraxas, you're up.
Alrighty, let's see. Tabs. I'll aim at this boy right there.
Alright.
E.
Nice.
So that max is 5 hits for the multi.
Doesn't dodge. Alright, so roll a bunch of damage. I'll kill as needed.
Gotcha.
That is 1, 2, 3. It's all kills.
E.
Boop. 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 Boop and boop. Wow. Loop. Alright, that is that.
Okay, Victor, I want to do something very stupid.
Well, that sounds perfect.
Can I roll an acrobatics test to jump on top of the other sentinel with my sword and start fighting off the orcs as they climb up?
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
my
you
god,
can.
yes. Lynn,
Alright.
I'm just gonna look down into the sentinel as I close the hatch and just say, Lynn, be careful.
And this is where we split the initiative. You will do now, Mope, and then we will split
Okay.
the next turn.
I will fate
Or
point
round,
that.
rather. Oh boy. Alright, here comes the jump. You jump here, but you overshoot it and land here. Roll another acrobatics to see if you land properly.
Come on, Rosalina, please. You can catch an Eldar falling 60 meters. What is this?
But you can't land on your feet. And you're prone.
I mean, luckily it's only, Sentinels are only, 10, 12 foot tall?
They're not that tall. You're not going to take any damage from this. Because you rolled only, 2 degrees of failure? That's not enough.
So would you count that as a half action?
Let me see how far you tried to go. You tried only to move your, half move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not going to count the failure as a move. So, yeah, you technically have a half action left.
Okay, then I might do something else equally as stupid.
I mean, it's a good day for dumb stuff.
Oh, no.
Do you want to stand up?
No, I am going to cast a psychic power.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Here we go.
I'm gonna look at them and cast Hammer of the Witches.
On whom?
The closest one.
That would be this one?
Yep.
Yes. Either of these two. Or 3. Right, so, I think he rolls a toughness with a minus equal to the degrees of success. I think that's how I wrote that power. Alright, let's see. So, minus 60, because that is an insanely high roll. Or low, rather. He fails horribly, because his target is minus 16. He does have, funnily enough, he does have Iron Jaw, so you can technically roll that again.
And I can swap out degrees.
Yeah. And he doesn't matter that he has Iron Jaw. He still gets stunned for a whole heap of rounds.
Also, he takes a crap ton of damage.
He takes, how much is it? Oh, wow.
Let's see, that's 8
9?
degrees, 9 degrees, so 8 is 21, pen 3.
He is so stunned that he's dead.
So just smash it up against the freaking vehicle itself.
Indeed. An etheric hammer smashes that thing up against the sentinel and crumps it good. Alright, that is that. Now it is Mope.
With autocannon, the weird boy.
Mech boy. That is a hit.
Is, again, 3 hits.
He does not succeed on his custom force field.
Oh gosh, what's the damage on an autocannon?
I got you. How many hits?
3.
Okay.
Ooh, that is a lot of
Let's
damage.
trade degrees on the last one and boost that to a
21.
21, yes. Alright, so he takes a whole heap of damage. Let's see. You hit him, actually it doesn't matter where you hit him, because Mech Boys, funnily enough, not that armored. So, let's see. So for the first one, he takes 21. Oof, that is a lot. That's 21. The second one, he takes that much, and then after that, he takes... Okay, so I don't have to do that much more math because he only goes down to -1 because he too has True Grit, which bumps him up all the way up to 6... No, wait. Yeah, 16 toughness bonus. So that does that much. So it is impact to his leg. Wait, no, I think it's body. A blow to the target's body steals the breath from his lungs. The target can only take a half action on his next turn. Alright. Well, he wasn't going to aim anyway, so he's fine. Okay, that is that. The Meganob is dead, so we'll remove him. It is now the Mech Boy's turn, and he is going to... You know what? He's going to attempt to shoot at Rosalina. I believe he needs a 10 to hit. Let me see. Since he can't aim, then he's not going to bother. No aim.
Watch him actually hit me.
Full auto.
Because yes.
Because of... no, 77. Oh, he still needs a... Oh, I forgot the -10 for being prone. Never mind. So he needed a 10. He didn't hit. So he just blasts everything around and Daka flies everywhere. Alright, Werner, you're up.
How's the melee attack on this sentinel work?
It's just a stomp. You stomp him with a leg.
Right, but numbers wise, like
Or you can shoot the
numbers-wise?
flamethrower this way.
I don't think we can because we're in melee.
It's a
Yeah.
vehicle. Vehicles are never locked in melee.
That's fair.
But they can't fire in melee until 9th.
No, it's actually in the Dark Heresy rules. Vehicles are not locked in melee.
Alright.
That's a yikes.
Well, could have been worse.
To get them stunned anyway, or get them like.
Yeah, let's... Alright, 1, 2, 3. 2 of them get hit, and 1 and a 2.
Imagining one of them is just hanging onto the flamethrower as it just opens up.
Wow, neither of them catch fire. Alright, that is... Does that do any damage to them?
The poor hair squigs.
It does 3 points of damage to 2 of them.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate indeed. Alright, that is that. Sentinels, beep beep. Lynn, it is now your turn again as you shoot past in the initiative.
I'm gonna say that I just continue to hold my fingers down on the trigger of the autocannon.
All right. Keep rolling, rolling. What?
We know I hit on 65. Okay, so that's gonna be 2 degrees.
All right.
So that's still only 1 hit.
Force field does not kick in.
Alexis, thank you.
All right, 31. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Man, autocannons are strong. That is...
The autocannon is down to 18 shots left.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Mech Boy, he ignores... Oh, never mind. You just did 16 points of damage to him, and he's now down to minus 16. So, you just blasted that fool.
Well, now we know why the other hits missed.
Yeah. Alright, now it is the boys. And they are going to attempt to climb the sentinel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of them are going to attempt it. What do they need to succeed? Let's see, athletics. What do they need? They make it on a 46. One of them does not, so I'll roll 3 D100s. That is only 1 succeeds, so one of them is currently climbing on top of the sentinel. Wah! Wah! The other 3 boys are going to 1, 2, hit Rosalina. Let's see. Let's get Michapa. No aim. Standard attack. Plus 10 for being prone. That is a hit. Rosalina, force field.
Yep, I'm trying to roll it. Bounces off.
Bounces off. Then there's the other one. He's going to charge. Let's just
Needs
see.
a 57. Just roll D100.
Does not. Next one. Actually, they would be getting more. Better
Oh yeah, it'd
chance
be
to
a
hit.
67.
Yeah. So 60 hits. Roll force field.
Oh, my force field works, but it shorts.
Uh-oh. That's bad. That's real bad. It overloads. The one time you don't want to roll a 1.
Okay, but I still dodged the hit.
Alright. That is... Yes, it is. It does still block it, but it's
But my
bad.
force field is down.
Yes. Alright. So, I need everyone to roll an awareness test.
That bodes well.
Awareness, that's a 91. It's a 96, understandably, since Rosalina is a bit occupied. Preoccupied. Is anyone else gonna roll? Ooh.
I'm pretty sure I rolled that off my intelligence too, so it should be higher.
Wait, rolling awareness off your intelligence?
Maybe not. Either way, I got a 2.
You got a 2, that is correct. Alright, Knight? Are you
He had
gonna
to
roll?
run off for
Oh
a bit.
yeah, you had to run off. Alright, we'll take that. So, Abraxas, your eyesight catches the left side of the bridge as you notice a bunch of greenskins moving up towards the bridge. However, Lynn, you notice them too, and you recognize that they are holding some strange contraptions in their hand, and you recognize them as tank busters.
Oh, I'm gonna indicate that to Rosalina and say, or I'm gonna call out and say, they have anti-tank weaponry, and then I'm gonna flounder at what order to call next, and I think Yeah, I'm just gonna flounder. I don't know if I jump out of the sentinel or not.
Have
You
the
probably
sentinels
wanna-
move up.
Yeah, you probably want to get the sentinels off the bridge.
Yeah. So do we want-
Considering that the rockets might miss and damage the bridge.
we want to run.
Well, you could make it past here.
Pretty sure the sentinels could step over me.
So is the order? Are you giving the order to run across the bridge or to retreat?
Run across the bridge.
Okay, with the speed of the sentinel, Alexis, you can move the sentinel. I follow
Speed,
your orders.
speed of the sentinel, I think, is 30 meters, just walking.
No.
Tactical
it's 10.
is 10, and it runs
Yeah.
at 54 kilometers per hour, so yeah, these things can book.
No. Like, if you're, like, the cruising speed is if you're just on a road. This is in a tactical situation. So a half move is 10 meters. So it would go here, and then to here, and then it could another half move all the way up here.
Okay. Wait, are we moving right now, or are we moving on initiative?
Oh, right. Initiative. Right.
Right.
Sorry. My bad. I thought...
So the orcs went, it's Abraxas' turn.
Yes. it is
So
about-
Abraxas, go ahead and put your sentinel down.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be. Yeah, there's that.
let me just grab that and purple sentinel.
Okay, so let's see. What was its movement again?
20.
10, 24, 10 per half move. So you can go here and that here.
And like I'm just gonna dash across the bridge.
Indeed.
Like right here.
Now, you will have to make an operate surface due to the poor condition of the bridge.
I'm not driving.
Oh, then your pilot will have to make an operate surface due to the poor quality of the bridge.
Fall into the water.
So roll a
let's hope not.
D100. And what's the maneuverability on the Sentinels?
Plus 10.
So it succeeds on a 40. Don't fail much.
So just roll a d100, you said?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Alright. That's not too bad. I am, however, going to shorten your movement due to it. 1, 2, 3. So shorten your movement by your degrees of failure. Alright, that is that. So so due to the state of disrepair that the bridge is in, your driver slows himself down in order to not fall into any holes. So, Rosalina, you're up.
I have 3 orcs in my face. I'm gonna stand up. And I'm gonna attack
All
these
right.
things. Because
All
I
right.
kind of have to.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's roll to hit. Since I stood, it's no aim. Gonna be a standard attack. 15 modifier. I do hit.
That is barely a hit. Let me see if one of them can parry. Hold on, what's their weapon skill? Oh my god, it barely hits.
Okay. Well, all 3 hit.
Yes.
Whirlwind of Death. Okay, so against...
Alright.
And we'll start
No,
with
that-
the one on the left and move to the right.
Alright. One of them does not die.
See, I got, what? Just 2 degrees of success. So I can up that to 18.
Oh, that is enough to kill.
And I'm just gonna call out, all sentinels, move! Full speed ahead.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn. MacBoy is dead, so we'll remove him. Werner is Do we just... What do we do?
Here, I'm just gonna move him the 20 meters. He could take the... Yeah, he's moving up to... Here, just about.
Yeah, roll for him a...
I need control over... Okay.
Roll a D100 for me, please.
He makes it.
Makes it. Wow, Carl is really good at this. But there's still an orc there. Here we go. And that is now it's armored sentinel time. They're just gonna... narratively, they're gonna start just booking it along the bridge as much as they can. Lynn, you're still in the sentinel.
I am. I'm going to run at full speed forward. Rosalina has control, but I do not.
Okay.
Alright.
17.
Alright, operate surface, please.
Okie dokie. Oh no.
You do have a
What?
plus 10.
Oh yeah, you have a plus
I
10.
needed the plus 10.
Yeah, you have... The sentinel is maneuverable enough that it gives a plus 10 on itself.
Okay.
Alrighty. Alright, that is that. Now it is the boys. And I'm gonna wait to see if I can, like, bash Werner, because he just gets to go last. So, let's start with Rosalina then. 1, 2. Is this one close? Too close? Yes, he is too close. So these guys are just going to roll to hit. One of them hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll dodge. Oh, not dodge, parry.
Alright.
I parry on like 1,000,000. I think I parry on like a 90 something.
Yeah. It's something
96.
ridiculous.
What the heck?
Oh no!
I'll use another fate. I have one left.
What?
What is today? Alright, he hits
here-
me.
Here comes the hit. What? Okay, this is... Where did I hit you? I hit you in the 62. That's the body. So this is tearing. Here comes 1 and a 2. 15 pen 2.
Okay, so that only deals 17 minus 14, 15, 16, 17, 3 damage. And the other one's 2 damage. So 5 damage in total.
Oh, no. That's that's just tearing. He rolls twice and takes 5.
Oh, okay, so that's just minus 3 then.
Yeah, alright. Here comes the other boy. Does he hit? He also hits.
Okay, I have step aside. Hey, look at that! And I have counterattack. Which I am definitely going to use in this case. It's a weapon skill test, isn't it?
Weapon skill minus 20, yes. That is a hit. Roll damage.
And let's see if we can get a second kill on this.
That is enough.
Counterattack killed the other one after taking a hit to my power
I
armor.
am shocked that you took damage from that.
I just took a chunk out of my power armor. I'm pissed.
Uh-huh.
Ha.
There's a giant rent in your power armor now. Sheesh. Alright, that is the... Oh no, there's all the tank busters left. They are all in this too. Alright, let's start divvying up things. So, 1, 2, 3... Abraxas, you have 4 rockets incoming, and I need to check to see what it is. So, let's see. So, no aim, because orcs. Short range. Standard attack... Sadly, rocket launches can only be fired single shot, so they're forced to do this. And then a plus 30 for the size of the sentinels. 47. Oh boy. So that is a hit. Would you like to jink?
I'm not driving.
Yeah, but you can still jink, you
Well,
butt.
what the heck is jinking the what?
It's your reaction in a vehicle.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Roll Roll a D100. You need a 40 to succeed. Well done. You did it. So, but there's still 3 more shots incoming. So, boop. All of them hit. Yeah. Your driver does not have step aside, so let's see how much damage it does. So here is the first one. It's all to your side armor. Wow, does nothing. I rolled a double 1. What is this game?
I don't know. It's 90s and 1s.
What is up with these orcs? Alright, second damage. That's way more. Alright, 18 pen 6 to your side armor.
So 25 minus 6 is 19, so it does nothing.
Wait, what?
Sentinels. They're armored.
Yeah, but...
Oh, side is 15. Front is 25.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say.
So it's 9, so it does 9 damage to it.
Oh boy. Can you handle the hit points on the Sentinel, White?
Sure.
Alright, 9 damage on that one, and then the final shot is... boop. Nothing. Actually, 1 point of damage. So you took 10 damage.
So down to 10 health.
Yes. There's on your Sentinel. There's hit points on it that I put up. Yeah, you can modify those.
Right on the individual token. Give me a second. Oop.
There you go. All right. Next up is 3 more orc boys. Yes. Let's see. 3 more orc boys into the Sentinel that Lynn is in. So 75. 74 is to hit. That is
1 hit.
1 hit. I mean, that sounds about right for orcs. So let's see if you can jink. Nope.
Yes. I will try. Do I have to jink on the things value though?
Operate surface at plus 10.
Yeah, operate surface of plus 10.
No.
Oh boy, here comes the damage.
Wait, I'll try to fate point.
Alright. You did it.
Yay.
Yay, well done. You succeeded. Alright, and then the final 4 into Werner's Sentinel. Let's see, I need 4 D100s. Boop. Let's see, that is all hits.
What did they need?
They needed a 74.
Oh, damn. That's 4 hits against the Sentinel. Is he here yet?
This might take a minute. So, Alexis, I commend. I will give you control. Temporary
needs 40.
Control.
It doesn't dodge it.
Doesn't dodge any. Well, it would have to be individual, so he would be.
No, you can only dodge one of them.
Yeah, that's true because it's not Werner that's piloting. So yeah. All right, here comes the damage. Let's see.
Still
First one.
Side.
Yes. First one.
Is 6 damage.
Oh boy. Can you modify his Sentinel?
I can't, but I can keep track of how much damage he has.
He was at 10, so he's at 4 now. Next one.
So you need to roll on the vehicle damage table.
How much?
So let's see, that's 15, 8 is 3, 9 more damage, so that's, yeah, he's at negative, 5.
5, oh boy. Where did
Explosive on the side?
Where did I hit him?
Side.
No, I mean like vehicle hit. Like the... Let me see. I rolled a... Let's just take the This should be the 7. Was this the second one? Yes, it was. So that would be the 7. So that becomes a 70, which hits in the weapon. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, the same thing happened that happened last time. The weapon just becomes weapon disabled. That's it. Alright, and then the next one. Oh boy. Next hit. Damage.
9.
Wow,
that's
nothing.
15. That's actually nothing.
Yeah, wow. And then the final one, which is the 53. And... whoop. 14. How much is that?
It's 5 more damage.
Alright.
So he's taking this. He's at negative 10.
Oh, where did I hit him? I hit him in the... I hit him in the hull.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had my book, but... Oh, here it is. The vehicle's ammo supply, reactor, or fuel supply takes a direct hit, and the vehicle erupts from within. Shards of molten metals are sent flying in every direction as the vehicle is reduced to a smoking crater. The vehicle is destroyed and cannot be repaired. No equipment from within the vehicle can be salvaged. Each character inside suffers 2d10 plus 18 explosive damage to a randomly determined hit location. Anyone within 2d10 meters of the vehicle suffers 1d10 plus 6 explosive damage from the blast. If the vehicle has the open-topped or bike trait, passengers or crew may make a challenging dodge test to bail out at the last second. Anyone who succeeds at this test instead suffers the 1d10 plus 6 damage from the vehicle's explosion. Alright, so Carl and Werner are going to have to make a dodge test to bail out of the Sentinel. I wish Knight was here because this is... Do we just want to pause because this is really big?
I can roll his. He has fate points, right?
He does. So... Let's...
That way, if John is upset, then it's my fault. So I'll roll for him.
Alright,
we're gonna use a fate point.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. He definitely...
Yeah, he dodges.
Okay. He dodges out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to move him over here. Now we need to see if Carl actually can make it too, and I'm going to say he's prone. Because he has to jump out of the way. Let's see. Here we go. Does the Emperor protect? This is for Carl. No.
Alright, so Carl takes 2d10.
2d10 plus 20... No, 2d10 plus 18.
Yeah, so he just took 29 damage. I think he's dead.
Yes. Unfortunately, Carl just went up in an explosive flurry. Let's see if the orc can get out of the way, because he's technically on the vehicle. He cannot. He explodes too.
Then what's the strength of the explosion?
1d10 plus 6, and I'm going to roll that. Let me just roll a d10.
It'd actually be hitting the front armor of the tank, of the Sentinel. It can't hurt it.
Can't hurt it. Wait, does it have any pen on it? 1d10? No pen on it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
even at max
alright.
damage, it can't even hurt it.
Nope, it cannot. But Knight does take 16 damage to a randomly determined location. That is...
Why would he? He took the damage. He bailed out of the way.
He takes the 1d10 plus 6. That's what he gets when he bails out.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, that's from the vehicle explosion. So, let me actually check his head location. His head only has 11 armor on it, so he takes 5 points of damage from the explosion.
Do you want to put a fireball over it?
Yes, I would. Let's see. Fire.
Oh, poor Carl. Get some
Carl,
F's in chats. F's
that
in chats for the
killed
best pilot ever.
Indeed. He now dines next to the Emperor, all shiny and chrome. whoosh as the Sentinel goes up from all the rockets that were launched. Alright, that is that. And that is all the boys done. Except, but wait, there's more. Oh yeah, F's in chat for Carl. And we also need more boys. Whee! Man, Knight is going to come back and be kind of surprised at how much happened in one turn.
What, it's just his vehicle exploding? That's nothing new.
That's true, that's true. Alright, Orc boys are done. That includes tank busters and everything else. Man, it is way more fun to just make a single Orc template and have him have a bunch of guns. Alright.
Aren't you glad I told you that?
Yeah, turns out that's... Well, there's not a lot of things that can do it. Orc boys are uniquely set up for that.
Half moved up there, and then just gonna no aim over there.
Alrighty, so you turn to face them.
Yeah.
Alright.
No. Pew 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 pew.
Yep, that is...
So max hits.
Let me just see if the first guy dodges. He does not, so roll all the damage. One of them does not die.
Gasp.
Legasp.
No,
So-
switch out degrees of success, and he does.
Still not enough. It's only 4. Oh wait, no. Nope,
It's 5.
still not enough. No, that's 4 degrees of success.
Oh, he rolled a 2, though. Yeah.
Yeah, so... One of them is gonna barely survive, and the others are gonna die.
The Sentinel broke before Carl did.
It did, it really did. Alright, so that is 1 survive, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 tank busters are dead. Wow, that orc barely survived after getting multi-lasered. Alright, Rosalina, you're up.
I have the sprint talent. I can run 48 meters.
Yes, you can. Though whether you want to, that's a different story.
Yeah, I do.
Oh no! Oh no, I just realized something.
What?
I just reread something from the thing. It's to reread the thing. No equipment from the within the vehicle can be salvaged. Didn't he drop his mining laser in there?
Yeah. So he has what's on him minus the mining laser.
Yes,
But that's okay. We still have an autocannon.
that's true.
All right,
Man,
I'm
my-
running all the way over to there, and ordering all the other sentinels to start moving across the bridge at full speed.
Whoa, that was a run.
Yeah, I have a run of 48.
Wait, you can't run into the group. You would take a bunch of opportunity attacks.
Okay, right here.
No. Like you can be on the edge of the group, just not like run into it.
Why?
Because you would be moving past them and taking opportunity attacks.
Not if I ran to this point first.
Yeah, you would take. So if you were to go here and then move in, you would take 2 opportunity attacks.
Why? You're still in melee with them.
I have a gigantic gripe with moving around opponents when it comes to melee.
Okay. I'll move to here then.
Yes, thank you. I don't like moving in between 2 opponents and just like moving past them and not getting any opportunity attacks. That is right. We should probably explain to John what just happened.
John, stuff exploded. Carl died. You lost your mining laser.
Why?
Remember when you dropped it in the vehicle?
Yeah, I kind of figured some narrative thing would happen like that.
It's not even narrative. It's rules wise.
Yeah.
It says so. Your sentinel got to critical 10. And it says here, no equipment from within the vehicle can be salvaged.
Right.
Yeah, you can check tape if you want.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I swear, everything was rolled as was.
Why is Rosalina 1v36ing?
She's trying to tie up a bunch of tank busters.
I am buying you as much time to move my men across the bridge as possible. Speaking of which, the Sentinels can now actually get their turn.
Yes, they should be stepping onto the bridge. So let me just grab a bunch of Sentinels.
Do you want me to, so I have control over them?
I'll just handle the NPC Sentinels.
Okay.
Their movements, that is.
So that's my full action run, so that's my turn.
Yes. Alright, that is that. Werner, you're up. You took a hit to the head, you're prone, the Sentinel blew up, and the mining laser's gone.
Worst of all, Carl died.
Carl died, it's dark, and you're wearing sunglasses.
They're blast goggles, actually.
The what?
They're blast goggles, not sunglasses.
Sorry, I meant glare shields.
No, they're blast goggles.
Are they? I thought glare shields was something that...
Are we really debating this? No. Can we just move on with the turn? Damn it, Victor.
What? This is what I do. Alright. So, your move, good sir.
I'm gonna crawl over here. I'm guessing, is this a building or something, or...?
It's a ruin, not a building. It's chest-high walls. You can play some Gears of War if you want to. Ooh, nice. Was that on full auto?
No, that was just a single shot.
Single shot against whom?
The orc that I have in point blank.
Yes, that would be this one. So he is. Let me see if he can dodge. He needs a 10. Does not dodge. Roll damage. That is enough to put a hole through the orc, and he just falls down dead. With
did you kill my dog too?
No, she jumped out with you. There you go. Clementine follows you everywhere you go.
Also, Clementine wasn't in the Sentinel, it was on the Sentinel.
Could have been on my lap.
Yeah. But she does jump out with you. She does not need a dodge test, because dodge do not need doge tests. Get it?
Stop it.
Next turn.
Yeah. Sentinels, they're just gonna ambulate themselves across the chasm. Whoop, whoop, that's too much. Whoop, and whoop. Let's do one more.
4.
How many were there originally?
10.
Well, in that case,
there should be one more.
Whoop,
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 2 John blew up.
There should only be... Yeah, the 2 heavy flamers are dead. Rip. Alright, that's the Sentinels. Lynn, you're up.
Okay, let's see. Gosh, can I shoot and then move?
Yes, you can.
Let's go ahead and shoot semi-auto at the orcs in front. Should I just abandon the Sentinel?
No, you should probably move it somewhere over to the sides where you're where you're not in danger of the bridge collapsing.
So I'm gonna start off by shooting this direction. We'll do semi-auto first hit. I'll try to allocate against that orc and then go this direction.
Alright. You can't hit a bunch of them, so that's good.
Hit on a 65. Nope, I'll fate point.
Yeah, that's a weapon jam. That is a bunch of hits.
That's on a 65. That's gonna be 4 hits.
This thing can only go up to 3 hits.
Oh, okay, then that's it then.
Alright. So 3 hits. I believe one of them does survive.
Just swap out degrees. You have a 17 needing what, like a 60?
Needing an 8. That would be 7. That would bump it. Yes, that would bump it up to 19. That's 3 dead orcs.
Hey.
Hey, Mope. You kill an orc.
Fantastic. Alright, and then let's rush forward. Alexis, I need you to do it. Let's go at our half move this direction.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep you out of combat though.
Yeah, and I probably will get engaged in combat. That's okay. I'm not trapped in there with the orcs. They're trapped
Indeedy do. Alright, speaking of orcs, it is now the orc turn. And the tank busters that are with you are going to try and hit you with their rocket launchers. Alright. Let me see. So roll to hit, half aim, standard attack.
How many are you doing at Riley?
I'm sorry, what?
Victor?
What was that? How many what?
How many are you shooting at Riley?
None. I'm just...
Okay.
I'm bashing Rosalina.
Ah, gotcha.
With a rocket launcher.
Okay, we're gonna roll to parry. I parry on a 96.
Alright.
I do. And I'm gonna roll to destroy their weapon. I do.
Uh-oh. That's bad. Let me see. It explodes. So, that means... So that's a blast 2. I believe I was using this one.
Don't I destroy them on a 26?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
That's right. It's
Sorry.
26 or higher. Never mind.
It's the one thing you want to roll high on.
Yeah.
Strange.
So,
weapon skill test to counterattack.
Mm-hmm.
Whee.
Do you make it?
I do.
Barely. Roll damage, because it's his turn, and you can't react on his turn. That is a dead tank buster. Alright, next one. He needs 57 to hit. That's a hit.
And then I'm gonna roll parry again. I do.
Alright.
My weapon skill is a 31. 93, no.
Your weapon skill is a what?
It would be on a 31. I rolled a 93, so I don't counterattack.
No. You can only counterattack once per turn.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so... But do you want to try and actually, you still have to roll to see if you destroy it.
Okay. 22 now.
Does not. Alright, that is that. 57 to hit. Another orc moves up. He...
It does hit.
Yeah, he hits, yes. Alright, so... Oh yeah, you're out of...
I'm out of reactions.
You're out of reactions. This is an improvised weapon, so... Let me... So, 1d10 minus 2? Wait, it was supposed to be minus 2. Impact, no pen. There we go. Damage.
No damage.
That does nothing. Alright, and... Then there is this... Next orc. That's a hit.
Yep.
Alright. And... Uh-oh. If he's punching you with a rocket, is there a chance that it would explode?
I assume that he's actually, like, whipping it with the stock of the weapon.
Fair enough. Damage. No damage. Alright.
And I'm just gonna look to him and just be like, is anyone else?
The rest of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they're gonna draw stick bombs.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely indeed. So, let's see. Yeah, they're just gonna draw stick bombs and pile in. Because they can't actually... Alright, there we go. That is... Wait, that's not all of the orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's grab this one. And let's roll a bunch of athletics tests. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 athletics tests to see if they can climb the Sentinel against Lynn. 1 fail, 1 success. Okay, 2 success, 2 fails. So 1, 2. There's 2 orcs clambering on top of your Sentinel, Lynn. So keep that in mind. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Abraxas Sentinel.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's go ahead and...
Where are the dice? Why am I not seeing anything? Oh, there we go. So 1, 2, 2 of them make it. 1 and 2. There you go. Alright. And that is all of them. Abraxas, there be orc boys.
Huh.
Wait, what about Abraxas?
That's who he's talking to. Yep, wait.
Yeah, Abraxas it's his turn, and there are orcs in his face.
Oh, I thought you said Alexis. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, my bad. They do sound very similar.
Huh, good wait. Well, most of the parties out, the Sentinels might as well follow suit, so I'm gonna hop out.
Oh boy. Alright, drag your
There's
token. And where do you drop?
I'll hop right there.
And here comes the eternal question. Would you like to do a flip?
I'm gonna do a quadruple backflip.
Alrighty, let's see an acrobatics test.
Alrighty, let's go. Ooh,
Oh!
I'm gonna fate point that. That's because I almost never use my fate point, so might as well.
Yeah.
I'm down to 1.
Yeah, there you go. And you land with a sweet quadruple backflip as you draw your weapons in midair.
Precisely.
Because I know you have quick draw.
Alright, so where's that was like a half move or something or what?
That counts as a half move, yes.
Okay, then I'll just smack this sword. Alright, I'll go Agonizer up. I'm forgetting what my modifiers are. I should all just do it for me. That didn't need it.
Didn't need it. Does he dodge? He does not.
Alright.
17. That is barely not enough to kill him, but let's see.
He's also shocked.
Can you swap out degrees on that? Is that more... you have 7 degrees. Yes, that is barely enough to kill.
See ya.
The orc. Spasms. Oh. Fine.
Your butt.
You are a butt.
No. And you could just leave them both dead. That works down.
Yeah, true. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to kill the other one too. Alright, that is that. And... Rosalina, you're up.
I'm gonna do a Whirlwind of Death.
Alrighty. Starting at the top, now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Just roll a bunch of dice.
I just need to find out what the... Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to roll 5 d100s.
What is your weapon skill bonus?
Okay, so all of them hit. The first one is on an 86, the others are on a 76 because of half aim.
Yep.
So that is every single one hit.
So, yes, I will roll counter with a bunch of d100s. Does anyone dodge? No, they do not. So, roll damage.
Okay. So the first one is taking 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is a whole bunch of dead orcs. Yeah, all of them die. So there's only one remaining.
Wait, how's there one remaining?
There were 6 orcs surrounding you.
Yeah, and I just killed all 6.
No, you rolled 5. Wait,
No, I rolled 6. That's
You
why I
have
rolled
6?
6 damage rolls.
Let me check some. You can only hit 5 because your weapon skill bonus is only 5.
I didn't see that in the rule for
I will-
Whirlwind of Death.
Well, let me double check because I may be forgetting it myself. Let me see. Where is it? Whirlwind of Death. Let's see. Here we go. +1 additional standard attack action with the same weapon targeting each other foe also engaged in melee combat with a character beyond the first to a maximum number of attacks to her weapon skill bonus.
Okay, so what's 5 plus 1, Victor?
No. It's up to a maximum.
Yeah,
You can only get
one
the amount of
additional
attacks.
to the number.
Yeah, no, it's capped at your weapon skill bonus, if I am not mistaken.
No, read it again.
Alright, I'll read the whole thing. Let me see. Whirlwind of Death. As a half action, the character may make one standard attack action with a melee weapon against a foe, +1 additional standard attack action with the same weapon targeting each other foe also engaged in melee combat with the character beyond the first, to a maximum number of attacks up to her weapon skill bonus.
So it's 1 plus a maximum number of my weapon skill bonus, which is 6.
No, it caps. If I am reading this correctly, it caps at your weapon skill bonus.
Okay, so it's 1 plus my weapon skill bonus.
No, it's just your weapon skill bonus.
I don't believe you, but let's just move on.
Alright. You know what? It's
Because-
just an orc.
Yeah, because
It's
I know you're wrong in that instant.
Alright. I'll kill an orc. There we go. So you aimed, that's that. And Werner, you're back on.
Rosanna, you got everything over there, right?
Yeah, I got this under control.
Okay, because I was gonna thunk a grenade. Who's the sentinels that I wanted to ask?
That is Lynn.
You know what? I'm not gonna shoot a grenade. I'm just gonna shoot.
I appreciate this. I like not dying.
Well, it was gonna be a stun grenade, so. Aim. Short range. Plus 25.
That is a hit. I accidentally rolled a d10 for some reason. Nope, doesn't dodge. $16. Are they in point blank range? No, they're not.
No.
That is 10 damage.
And then now it's gonna roll an agility test to not catch fire.
Who were you shooting at?
This one right here.
Okay. I was selecting the correct one then. Alright, and he tests agility. He needs a 30, I believe. He is on fire. Whoosh. Alright, the sentinels now, they're just gonna keep trucking along. Actually, let's just grab all of them. Alright, that is that. Lynn, there are orcs on your sentinel.
Yeah, so from the pilot seat, I'd probably be like, you know, in the middle, right? So that means I'd be in melee contact with both of the orcs trying to board it.
Let's just say that, yeah?
Alright, let's go ahead and do a double semi-auto on 2 of these orcs and give one of them a bopper on the head. You know the old cartoons of Popeye where he like bops the guy on the head over and over again?
Yes.
Do that to one of them and then let's do that to the other one. Okay, first attack. And then this is the one that gets plus 28. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll against that again for the other one. Oh.
Oh, snap. I will roll complementary dodge tests. Never mind, they both fail.
Well, I get... That's gonna be 5, 6, so it's gonna be 4 hits on the first one and then 5 on the second one. Do we need to roll it?
I mean, it's fun to roll damage, right?
Here's against the first orc, I'll roll 5 times.
Yeah, the first one was way more than enough to kill.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, that would have been the second one because that was 5. Here's the first one. The first one is only 4. I'm gonna put a break in there.
Alright.
And I'm gonna trade degrees with that first one to max the damage.
Yes, so that is 2 super dead orcs as a flurry of blows pops out of the sentinel and they both fall away. With skulls shattered and throats broken.
Well, that is my turn.
Alright, sweet. Now it's orcs again. And Knight, since you set one on fire, roll for me a d10. That is enough to kill. Blah, and the orc burns to death.
That's a good point. Any of these guys run yet?
Oh yeah, let's start rolling some willpower tests. I'll do them in groups of 2. So let's see. Let's go with. Oh, there we go. Wow. So 3 attacks incoming on you, Abraxas. Oh, whoops. Let's see. That is 2 hits. So 2 dodges. White.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
You're getting hit by Choppas.
Yeah, but it's okay, dodge time.
Yes. That's a dodge. And
I'm sorry.
one more dodge. Yes, you're fine. Alright, that is that. And then... Oh, there's still a live orc here. I'm going to say he gets stopped by one of the sentinels on the way. Stopped.
Yes.
Alright, squeeze. And... Rosalina, I'm just going to have the orcs point blank at you with their rocket launches.
Do they have to take morale?
At the end of their turn, yes.
Okay.
Alright, so here comes... Oh wait, what am I doing?
What's the blast on those rockets? Wouldn't they be shooting themselves?
Yes. If one of them hits, they will hit 3 of the orcs if they hit. Let's see. Roll to hit. No aim. Point blank range. Standard attack. No modifier. That is a miss on the first one. Can you roll a scatter dice for me, Alexis?
Do you want me to roll an actual scatter?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'll roll a d5. That's 4. So it spirals out of control over here. Actually, here.
Just get shot
And-
down the cliff.
Yeah, it just shoots down into the cliff, and yeah, I'm shocked that the orc missed by that much. Alright, needing a 64 to hit. That is a miss. Roll a scatter die for me again, please.
That one is going up and this way.
Alright, d5. Uh-oh, that's a 1. You're gonna have to dodge that. So it goes 1 in this direction. Does it hit anyone else? No. 1 dodge test. Ooh! Alright, so you're gonna have to dodge into the orcs. But that's actually fine, because that means they stop shooting. Oh yeah, you can
Dodge
actually...
this way.
That's true. Alright, last one. That is a hit.
I am going to dodge again. I need a 55.
That is a dodge.
3. And since I do have to get out of the way of the 3 meters, I will jump into these 3 orcs here.
Indeed. And one of the orcs gets hit by that blast. Let's see if he dodges away. Nope, he does not. So I roll damage against that one orc. And that orc is dead. Splat. Alright, that is... Now we need morale. So the orcs that you have, that are against Alexis, they get a 20. Do they make it? They do not. They will start running next turn. And then the ones that are against Abraxas, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 orcs in the vicinity. Same test, 46 to not break. The orcs against Abraxas don't break barely. Speaking of, Abraxas kills some orcs.
First, gonna hit the one beneath me.
Alright.
Right, second.
That is a hit.
That's
Complimentary
also-
dodge. Does not make it. Degrees should get him, yes.
Alright, and then the one straight to my left.
There's that. Does he dodge? Needs a 1. No. Full damage. Does degrees get him there? No, it does not.
Tyranids when you roll twice, right? And pick the
Yes.
highest.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, one higher, let's go.
Still not enough.
Me.
He's 1 away from dying. And that is you? Yes?
Yeah.
Rosalina. There be orcs.
Okay. Still have my bolter in my other hand.
Yes.
So... Oh wait, I
If you
just...
manage... Do you have 2 weapon wielder?
Yes.
Ah, so if you manage to whirl into these fellows, you can blast this fool off of the cliff.
Wow! I'm gonna spend my last
Ooh.
fate.
Yeah. There you go.
Definitely a hit.
Does he roll a 1? Come on, roll 20. Stop being so slow. Alright, roll damage.
Then the second one is also gonna hit.
Yes.
Does he dodge?
Let me see. No, does not. They both die.
Okay.
And the bolt gun. You're in point blank range.
I don't really want to fire my bolt gun.
There's just 1 orc left.
Yeah, I know.
You don't
I
want to
also
waste the ammo?
can't. No, I also can't deal an extra attack action.
You don't have 2 weapon wielder?
No, I do. It's just a completely
can.
different weapon.
Yes, that's how 2 weapon wielder works.
Okay. No aim. He is in point blank. One
Yes.
shot.
Nice. Does he dodge? He does not. Oh yeah, it's a bulker. You roll twice, take the higher. Alright, so 13. Ignores all the armor, so that is 7 damage.
Okay, and that's my turn.
That is your turn. Werner. There are very few orcs left.
Honestly, I'll just leap up
Alright,
and, I don't know, charge an orc.
sweet.
Quick drawing my
Oh god, he vanished.
maul. That?
No, you were under an orc.
Yeah, an orc. You were under an orc corpse.
No aim. Charge. Plus 20.
Alright. Complimentary D100. No, not even close. And 15 is not enough. That will only do
That's fine.
9.
He's running away.
Yes. No, actually, these orcs are not. They made it. The other one is.
Oh,
going
well
to-
then roll a toughness test.
Oh, right. I think they need a 44. Fails. What happens?
It's a shock maul.
Bzz. Oh, right. Orc boys have iron jaws, so they can roll toughness to see if they're stunned or not. He is stunned. Alright, that is that. The sentinels are just going to keep trundling along.
You could probably delete them at this point. They'll make it across the bridge.
Yeah, they're fine. There we go, and they're all running past. There's
Including
that.
Lynn's.
In what?
Oh, no. Our three are still here. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Lynn, there are. Wow, there's only like 2 orcs left. If you want, you can stomp one of them with the sentinel.
Stomp the stunned one that can't move.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Yes.
Is that a weapon skill test? With the
Yes.
vehicle?
It is a weapon skill test.
Oh boy, what's the penalty for it?
Actually, it's a +10 because of the sentinel's maneuverability.
And the target is stunned.
I'm hitting on the 73
That's a hit.
with
Now
2 to
roll for me 3d10, and we'll just add some random strength bonus for the sentinel.
Can we say sploot?
Yes, we can in fact say sploot, as a sentinel leg comes crashing down on the final orc that Werner just stunned, and some orc blood gets splattered all over him. Full action thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Nice. Alright, and now there's only like 2 more attacks against the Praxis. I'll just roll 2 D100s.
Oh boy.
Miss and a miss. Yeah. They're just gonna I'm gonna just give you the kill. Describe the kill.
Stab.
Stab and
They're just orcs.
I mean, yeah, you kill an orc. Alright. Rosalina, there's an orc running past you. Roll an opportunity attack.
Okay.
With a bunch of bonuses. I think you need like a 90-something to hit. There's a +20 on the end.
Oh, it
Yeah.
should be a lot higher then.
Yeah. Yep. That is a... As he tries to run past you, how do you kill him?
I'm just gonna slice off his head and watch his body keep running until it falls over.
Actually, he keeps running. Wah! Boop!
And then I'll
And
just
he-
kick the head into it as well.
Yeah. You could have... Actually, I'm going to stop the combat music. But you could have sworn that the orc was blowing you raspberries as you kick them down. As one final act of spite.
Stupidity.
Yeah, that too.
Warner, are you hurt?
A little bit dinged up, and he's actually gonna take his helmet off and throw it. And he is like especially with the sweat glistening on his. You notice that his hair that was once kind of brownish is now like pure silver, and he's just like sweating like nothing else because of the heavy armor he's wearing mixed with the fact that we were just over a volcano bridge.
Indeed, the magma is quite warming.
I'm gonna look over to Abraxas and just say, Abraxas, give me a hand with this thing. And I'm gonna grab the shock attack gun and throw it over the sentinel that Lynn is driving, because that's a rare weapon and worthy of study by the Ordozinos.
I'm gonna look over everyone and then call down. We should probably board up and head out before they get back into another swarm.
Yes.
Indeed.
Warner, wanna hitch a ride?
Yeah, yes, boss. And he's because you said he got shot in the head, right?
He got there was an explosion that hit him in the head.
Yeah, he's slowly trying to use his knife to dig out the some shrapnel as he's walking.
Indeed.
Here.
Yeah, let's just say that there's a bit of shrapnel in your skull. It's a good thing you have a thick
for
skull.
you.
Much obliged. Oh, and he's gonna grab his throat. It seems like I've lost my bravado too.
That is full health because it's more than 5.
Lynn, are you hurt?
I'm gonna look over at the 2 dead orcs, their blood on my hands, they're dripping off the side of it, and just be like, no, but we really should get a move on.
Abraxas, you still good?
As always.
Board up, let's move.
Rosalina, make sure you get your Rosarius fixed up. Hunt had a tendency to let his go unattended, and it almost killed him more than once.
Oh, I'll try to mend it in the vehicle.
Alright, Clementine. Let's mound up.
Okay, I'm just going to delete my token so that I'm just in the vehicle.
Robobark.
And I'm going to roll a tech use test to try to repair my Rosarius.
Yeah, I forget what the minus is. I know there is one. There's... I forget if it's fixed or if it is based on the rarity of it. Let me see. Force fields. Here we go. Fields can overload if the result is blah 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 blah. It ceases to function until it is recharged or repair, requiring a successful, very hard -30 tech use test. Okay, so it is fixed.
Okay.
It is a fixed -30 to fix force fields.
Yep, but it's
Lynn,
a plus 30.
do you have any tools on you?
Well,
Arbok gave you his Tommy tool before he left.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. I have my copy tools and stuff.
Yes, so
Okay, so it's only minus 10 if Lynn helps me.
So it is a flat thing because I believe you're getting 2 assists and a +10 from the combi tool. So straight up tech use.
Well, I definitely repaired it.
Yep, indeed. So 1 to overload it and 1 to fix it. Balanced, as all things should be.
Does that give it any bonuses? Or does it just keep glowing now?
I mean, it glows more than usual now. The machine spirit hums satisfied. Alright, so, as you board the sentinels once again, I'm just going to move back here because this is a lovely thing to use. So, you have now made it into the lower bowels of the Orc Fortress, and Lynn, with her modified sight, is able to direct the understrength battalion now to the location where the entrance should be. However, as soon as you arrive into what appears to be a junk heap, Lynn informs you that there seems to be some sort of orc contraption being built on top of it. I'm not going to have you roll for on a combat for it. The Sentinels and all of you are more than capable of gunning down a bunch of Gretchen, which we're busy building the thing. But there is a... Hey, Knight, I need help.
Yo.
Do you know how tall a Gorkanaut is?
Okay, so a Gorkanaut, it's about the size of a knight.
Which is, what?
9 meters tall.
9 meters? Yeah. So there's a 9-meter tall squat orc monstrosity, which seems to be... which seems to have been parked on top of the entrance to the Necron tomb. Well, it's not a tomb, it's more an outpost.
Did you say Gorkanaut or Morkanaut?
Gorkanaut.
Okay, that's not the bad one.
It is currently being built, and there's a bunch of Gretchen blood spattered all over it. And you hear Harold over the microbead say, "Rosalina, or my pardon, Inquisitor.
Yes.
Do you want us to run interference?
Yes.
My boys and I can create quite a havoc."
If you can destroy that thing would be great.
Sparks, do you have any melta-bombs left? Yeah, sure do, boss. Alright, line them all up, blow that thing, and then we're heading out. And you hear maniacal cackling across the Voxnet as one of the Sentinels pops open, and a man covered in explosives. And you know what? Do I just go the whole way? Let's just say that he has a bionic leg. Why not? And as he rushes towards the Gorkanaut,
It's freaking Junkrat.
I mean, why not?
Bionic leg, bionic arm, bunch of bombs, has a huge melt-a-bomb on his back. Yeah, it's Junkrat.
Pretty much. All right, and he starts slapping his explosive all over the thing, and then he returns to the Sentinel, and you hear one last time over the Vox speed. You hear Harold attempting to speak, but a gigantic "Wah" can be heard echoing all around you. I believe that's our call.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Rosalina. It's been an honor. And with that, the rest of the Sentinels start walking out, and they start indiscriminately firing their weapons as if attempting to make all of the ruckus. And I need Rosalina to roll an awareness test.
Can I use the Sentinel's Auspex system?
The Sentinels are leaving.
What about the one I'm in?
Are you going to take it down into the Necron thing?
Yes. Why would I ditch it?
No, I'm going to say no. This is going to be completely eye-based. You see, from the... coming out of the top hatch of the Sentinel that Sparks was in, a detonator flies in a parabolic arc, heading towards you. Do you want to try and catch it?
Sure.
Roll an acrobatics.
Actually, I got a funnier idea. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to try to attempt psychic powers to catch it.
All right. So you reach out your hand, but with only 1 degree of failure. It lands in your palm and then clatters into your seat.
All right.
You're going to need that. Just hit the button.
Let's give them a little bit of time.
All right.
Then after about 5 minutes, I'll detonate it.
So there's only 2 Sentinels left now.
Mm-hmm.
So with that,
Aubrey's hanging on to one side, freaking Warner on the other.
yes. Do you want to hit the button?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. With a blinding light and a massive explosion, fusion reaction, you see the Gorkanaut turn to slag as it melts down into the floor below, and you see a opening appear in the floor.
Lynn? What are we expecting inside?
Most likely heavy resistance, but if we make a precise strike, we can avoid the bulk of it. We'll still likely have to fight elite troops before we're able to take out the leader himself.
Quick
And
question.
what if the tomb?
Which enemy is this? Mope, which enemy are you referring to? Because there's more than one.
I think she just meant it in general.
Well, because there's the Chaos Warband, and then there's the Necrons.
Victor, we've been fighting Heresy squared for so long that I'm pretty sure Alexis is right on this one.
Fair enough. All right. So,
Is the tomb alive?
This Lynn can answer without needing a test. No.
There's no activity.
Okay. Let's move.
All right. So, as you descend into the opening that you just made, a familiar, if unsettling sight becomes. You become aware of a familiar sight, and it is once again more sleepy Necrons. Now, there is a key difference in the sense that last time there wasn't a bunch of orcs making a ruckus when you were going into a Necron tomb, and secondly, Lynn, your eyes are pointed towards the walls of the Necron tomb, and their runes that, while not glowing in their usual green, you have this strange sense of familiarity come over you, as the runes no longer appear as Necron runes, but as Low Gothic.
What do they read?
As you look about, you see above each and every one of the hibernation caskets. I actually don't know what these are called. I'm pretty sure they have a name, but I'm not up on my Necron lore. You see individual designators. It seems that the higher up on the up the walls they have more elaborate names. The poor souls, if souls they can be called, at the bottom having nothing more than numerical designators.
Well, I'll indicate over to Rosalina, and I'll say, higher ranking members of the dynasty seem to be higher up on the shelves, but I don't sense any activity.
Indeed.
If they were to activate, we would be in quite a situation, though.
Yes. Now.
But there's no energy running to them.
None that I can detect.
Very
Rosalina,
well. Let's keep moving.
Rosalina, you're sitting next to Lynn, correct?
Yes.
Yes, you notice the faint little sense of green light in. You know how the veins in your eyes?
Mm-hmm.
You notice like tiny little wisps of light that run along the veins of Lynn's eyes.
I got an idea. Nope. I'm just gonna look at her and just say, Lynn, have you ever gotten tested by this Sakana?
I have.
Results?
Negative. Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm gonna check.
Yeah, put it at the one just above not Tau, but just above Tau, the bottom one.
I'm checking right now because we checked this earlier. Where is the power level?
I'm just gonna say Sigma. I think that's towards the bottom, and that's in the normal human range.
Oh, this is annoying me because...
You can actually just say whatever right now.
Yeah, we'll say Sigma.
I found it. It's called the assignment. Let's see. Your call, it's Row for you. No manifestation of psychic talent.
Okay, I'll tell that to Rosaline. I'll say no, row designation.
Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Indeed.
No such thing in my profession.
Very well.
Now, Lynn, there's more that you catch on the walls. And it would seem that in between some of the hypersleep caskets, I'm going to change the name of these all the time, you see what appears to be location designations and directions. It seems that the Necrons don't use so much like way signs. They use this strange system where they name the hallways, and each of them indicates a rune. So if you were to follow the runic markings, you would be able to reach a destination depending on the name of the chamber.
Okay, well, I know the name of the chamber we want to go to.
Which is... hold on. Actually, let me open... This is something I desperately should have opened up before, because I know of a book that has a bunch of names. It is called... No, wait. I went past it. So, so the list of names that you read are Synthesis Chamber, Reanimation Facility, the Hibernation Tesseract, and the Dimensional Corridor Annex. Actually, one more that you spot, which is the Repository of Eternity. Now that one is that one you're not sure about.
I'll simply tell Rosalina that I can read the runes and I can get to where we need to go, but I'm gonna leave out the details unless she asks.
Which way should we proceed?
If we continue down this way, we should meet the next the next hallway that will lead us to the chamber.
Perfect. You've studied these creatures long, haven't you?
I'm gonna give a rather baffled look on my face and just be like, actually, no. This is really my first up and personal contact with them. Inquisitor Farnoff mostly worked with the GM. I need your help. What Xenos should we have mostly worked with?
Let's say Eldar, Dark Eldar, Exodites.
Okay, I'll simply look at her. I'm gonna look Rosaline up and down and just be like, I'll give a sly eyebrow raise and be like, actually, what we mostly worked with was Eldari. I'm very apt at being able to recognize their ways and customs.
Yet you seem to know your way around here like it's the back of your hand. Truly, without you, we would be lost.
I think it just goes into part with what the Xenos being we contacted at the portal revealed to me. It was quite informative.
I expect a full report on everything that it showed you.
course. I hope you understand that I'll also be forwarding a report of that to Inquisitor Farnoth.
As will I.
Well, then I suppose we'll be able to confirm each other's report then.
I just worry, if these things wake up, we're completely surrounded and outgunned.
We would be at their mercy. And being Xenos, it means we would probably not make it out.
Then let's get what we need to do. Let's get done what we need to do here and get out of here.
I will offer no resistance or commentary to that.
Indeed. So, which location were you heading to? I honestly forget. I may not have heard what you said.
Which one do we need to go to, Victor?
Well, the thought that pops into your mind is the Dimensional Corridor Annex.
Okay, we'll lead that way.
Since you recognize that being you can get anywhere else in the Necron complex from there.
Well, let's start there. I'll lead us that way.
Indeed. As Lynn navigates the Sentinel, you do notice a slight difference from the other Necron complex that you went to. You note that there are Necron warrior constructs strewn about the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself unless the Inquisitor asks. It'll be in the report later, but I don't think that's information you need to know about unless you ask about it.
Everyone sees that, so this is not something they are strewn about on the floor. So, Alexis.
Yes.
As Lynn navigates you towards the Dimensional Corridor Annex, you note a difference between this complex and the last one is that whereas the last one looked abandoned for millennia, this one has broken warrior constructs on the floor.
Once we are done here, I intend to give Inquisitor Farnoth the entirety of this facility for her studies.
I understand. Hopefully we'll be able to return.
Yes, of course. Once the guardsmen deal with the orc infestation, the study of this place is paramount to the protection of the Imperium at large for thousands of years.
Seems to be a hotbed of Xenos activity. In all likelihood, there are already members of the Ordo Xenos here working.
The Ordo Hereticus is already here as well. And I'm not talking about us.
Oh yeah, that's actually correct. He went to distract some orcs. So, you make your way through the chillingly silent Necron tomb. Wisps of smoke move about as you see ranks upon ranks of more warrior constructs, until you finally reach another site, this one mirrored to the last one. It seems you now have a name for what you were looking at last time, the Dimensional Corridor Annex.
Is this one active?
No, this one is not. The green glow at the center of the corridor is currently off. You can place yourselves anywhere you want.
Inquisitor.
Yeah.
I'm not the smartest man when it comes to these things, but what are the odds that this is where our quarry ended up? Originally, at least.
I'm gonna look towards Lynn.
The chances that our quarry ended up here are between 1 and 2 and 3 out of 4.
Alright. So, actually, let me grab just another sentinel, because there's 2. And I think both of them were at like 10, just so that I have that ready. 10. There we go. Both of them, I believe. So, you can start investigating.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out of the Sentinel.
Inquisitor, with your permission, I'd like to check for any airborne contaminants.
Yes, good idea.
All right. Clementine, activate sensor array. Scan through the database of known toxic substances. Xeno or otherwise. Permission code. Sorry.
I'm gonna keep walking in my suit of armor that's insulated.
Alright. So, Werner, as a printout comes out of Clementine's mouth, and you note that the air seems to be slightly higher in nitrogen than normal, but nothing dangerous. And there's also a strange mineral, a dust, floating in the air.
Does it correlate with any known archives?
No, it does not.
Rosalina, unknown mineral substances in the air. I recommend everyone check the rebreathers and swap out any filters needed.
All right.
Very well.
Rosalina, roll for me a scrutiny test.
This does appear to be a wall.
It does indeed appear to be a wall. The alien nature of the device is quite confounding.
Lynn,
Yes.
make sure you have your rebreather, but I need your attention over here.
Abraxas.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm lacking ambient track. Let me just... I thought it was a bit silent, so let me just... Hold on. I forget how this sounds, but I'm gonna put it on. Actually, holy crap, that works perfect.
One is 2.
Abraxas, be sure not to touch anything just yet. As he's probably like palming something.
Indeed. However, I will say this, Abraxas, roll for me an awareness test.
Alright.
Nice, well done. You notice in the one beneath one of the steps over there, you see in the corner where the steps meet, you see a slight line of blood hidden in the crevasse.
I'm just gonna walk over and yell down to it and say, Rosalina, over here.
Lynn, investigate this.
And I'll just point at the blood.
Yes. Now that the blood has been pointed out to you, you recognize it is the it has the telltale sign. Actually, Lynn, I don't think you have this, but you may have to spend a fate point to know what you're looking at, because I don't think you have forbidden lore this thing. Let me double check.
Yeah, check my forbidden lores.
Let me see. Here we go.
I'm really curious to know what it could possibly be.
Let me see. It is. You have seen us all heretics, warps, demonology. Demonology, Inquisition, and Necron maxed. You do not have this, but you can spend a fate point to know this.
I'll spend a fate point on it because I really want to know what it is.
Indeed. You recognize the blood, which looks it looks as though someone tried to hide any trace that they had ever been here, but you recognize the dark red color of Astartes' blood, the color being much, much darker than that of normal human blood due to the Laramin cells.
Okay. Wait. Okay. I'll look up at Rosalina and say, the presence of our quarry has been confirmed.
How can you tell?
This is the blood of a fallen angel.
Space Marine? How can you tell?
Okay. I'm gonna look at it and say, you can tell from the darkening, or the faster darkening of the blood, that this has been enhanced with Laramin cells.
Can I use the inbuilt Oz specs of my helm to see how long this blood has been here?
Yes.
Essentially, I'm just doing temperature.
Yeah, you can do that. Though there's a ceiling on how far that can tell you.
Okay.
Alright. You were close enough, but
I didn't put in any Oz specs or anything for the helm.
Oh, okay. Then you made it. So, 2 weeks maximum, but someone tried to clean the mess up. Putting 2 and 2 together, you reckon that the fallen angel that you sliced up before he disappeared through the dimensional corridor probably tried to hide his tracks.
I'm gonna look around and check for any type of footprints in the dust that don't belong to us.
That will require another scrutiny test.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not true. It's going to require a survival because you're tracking.
Any pluses for using the helm?
Plus 10. No, as much as you look around, it does not seem that that your quarry left any tracks. At least not here.
Warner.
They seem to have covered their tracks.
Warner, we have blood over here. Can your hound track it?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, Clementine. Let's go check it out. Oh, by the throne, I swear if I make it out of this, I will never complain about paperwork ever again.
I feel you on that.
So leaving Warner's Pillowbox Part 2, Enforcer Boogaloo, I will say, alright, begin examining protocol. Use tracker initiative.
And with that, the olfactory, the bionic olfactory senses built into Clementine start picking up the particulate matter or smell of the blood, and a beeping sound registers that Clementine has the scent. Lynn.
Yes.
Your eyes are drawn to the dimensional corridor itself. And without needing to roll anything, because I'm pretty sure, don't you nearly auto-succeed rolling
On...
Necron lore?
Yeah.
Roll it just in case. Yeah, exactly. You recognize that this gateway has been tampered with. And I need you to roll a willpower test for me. Ooh. You feel a tugging on your mind to go fix that thing.
I'm gonna look over at Rosalina and say, I do believe the chaos authorities that we are pursuing have tampered with the mechanism here. Then I'm gonna turn my gaze back to it.
Want me to collapse it?
The portal beckons.
I'm gonna look over to Warner and say, I'm not sure if it's advisable or not. The mechanism desires to be repaired, but I'm not sure if that's the right course of action. Our first priority is to find our prey.
That's fair, but cutting off them running tail back to this thing and leading us all over again might not be a bad idea. At least, but you know, I'm not nearly as informed. And he's saying that with legitimate. He's saying that with like legitimacy.
I'll respond to it by saying, and we don't know if they've gone through it already or not. So if we collapse it, we could be cutting off our gateway to them. But I don't know if it's safe to go through it either.
Yeah, let's hope no more of those metal men walk out again. I don't want to deal with that.
It would be unfortunate. However, I suggest that we try to probe the gateway.
I could go through.
Lynn, what did you mean it called?
I never said it called, I said it desires.
Oh, yeah, sorry. What do you mean it desires? Does this blasted machine have a machine spirit?
I'm going to flex my hands together in front of my face and take a moment to think of the correct words to explain it to Rosalina simply. And after a couple seconds, after about the same time I've been blabbering here, I'll say they have extremely sophisticated machine spirits in general. The Xenos that we spoke to, the metal man as Chess, or as Warner put it, was in fact an autonomous machine spirit in of itself.
Blasted Xenos. Warner, which way does the scent say?
Clementine?
Clementine seems to be pointing, in the bloodhound kind of way, back the way you came. It seems that whoever stepped through here has been navigating the complex.
Yeah. Y'all may scout ahead with Clementine while y'all figure things out?
Yes.
I will open my mouth and close it at Rosalina's command.
Do you believe you can get this machine to turn off in case they try to escape us?
I'm gonna walk over to it and take a look at it. Vicky, do I have to roll anything to determine if I could turn it off?
You need to roll another Necron lore test.
And if I turn it off, could I turn it back on?
As you look at the deactivated gateway, you see that there are minuscule Necron runes that flow along some sort of veins on the where the insides of the machinery would be. It seems that it doesn't look like the machine has been damaged. It has only been disconnected from the dimensional corridor that seems to link all of these things together. You could, in theory, reactivate it, deactivate it, and sabotage it.
Yes, Inquisitor. I do believe I can activate it and reactivate it.
Very well. Do that.
So, you won't need a lore test, not even a tech use test. This is as simple as following instructions that seem to be laid out into the tiny, minuscule veins that flow along this thing. You will, however, have to roll another willpower test for me. You make it again. Well done.
Turn out. I'm just gonna be like, shut up.
You feel as though you almost got lost in the information stream, but you managed to pull yourself away, and with a growing beam of light from the center of the dimensional corridor, you see, as you take only a few steps back, you see once again a materializing figure coming through. Doom, doom. As he clanks his metallic his staff on the floor,
My gun is going to be raised at him. Sword in the other hand.
A bell-like toll can be heard all across as he inspects the tomb complex before him.
I'm just gonna have a very, very disamused, like, oh shoot.
Len,
This
what
is
did you
where
do?
they ran to. The Necron walks past Rosalina without even regarding her as he implants his orb on the lowest circle over by the side. A green hololithic display almost starts swirling out of the orb as he starts manipulating it, manipulating the light before him with the digits of his fingers. He seems quite uninterested in any of you.
You there, Xenos. What are you doing?
He does not pause in his manipulation of the hololithic light, but he turns his singular eye upon you. I am here to exact revenge.
Just you?
I will have more. This complex needs reawakening.
I cannot allow that.
At this point, the motions of his finger digits stops as he turns fully toward you. And who are you to ban me or forbid me?
I am Inquisitor Rosalina Lockwood of the Ordo Hereticus. I answer only to the God Emperor. This is his world, not yours.
And I am Oziskor, the Reanimator, Cryptek of Hasist, and Caligura. I do not recognize your authority.
As I do not recognize yours.
At this, the Cryptek turns around and starts again to manipulate the orb. I have found them.
Them?
My quarry.
And I'm just gonna go over the microbead really quickly and just say, Lynn, can you shut this thing down?
Lynn.
Over the microbeat, I'm gonna respond to Alexis, or I'm just gonna respond to Rosalina and say, do you mean, and I'm gonna indicate as subtly as I can at the actual cryptek.
Not just that. that portal, everything he's doing?
I can answer that real quick, Mope.
Okay.
Yes. If he wasn't in your way, you could manipulate that orb.
Well, Rosalina, the issue is that there is an extremely dangerous Xenos between me and the manipulation, or in the control device.
Need some help there, Rosalina? And you hear a kind of a more exasperated Warner. Lynn just called me back. I can make some thunder for you to clear the way.
I'm gonna look over at Rosalina and say, Inquisitor, if the facility activates, and I'll leave it hanging in the air there.
Even better, I have discovered an inkling of their plan.
I'm gonna keep my combi bolter raised at him. Do tell.
I'm gonna draw my mystery pistol.
Across this desolate backwater, there's an what am I thinking of? There's an array of blackstone pylons. They seek to disrupt them.
Good to know.
Lynn, roll for me a Necron lore test. Oh, snap. Yeah. Immediately you recognize him speaking. He is speaking of the same devices that are also known as the Cadian pylons.
I'm gonna edge towards the Inquisitor and say, Inquisitor, he will activate the facility. We know what we need to know.
Very well.
Now, before... Actually, I need your next course of action, because we're going to cliffhanger this.
There's my next course of action.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, okay. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will return next time for another... for the finale of Queen's Court.
That's pen 24, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this episode of Queen's Court. That is one heck of a build-up. Oh my god, I just want to kill this thing so badly. I'm going to turn this thing into a molten pile of slag. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for joining us, everybody for watching, as well as everybody for playing. As always, be sure to watch for next week's episode, where we finish Queen's Court. So yeah, take care, everybody. I'm NornQueenAlexis. Love you guys. Bye.